One of my girlfriends was at your castle and she is a killer agent, and I met the team here and it was very no pressure, and they just wished me well and said that I'd be a great asset. And I think a lot of other brokerages are very aggressive, like sign here, we want your money. And it wasn't about that. It was about me as an agent and how I could grow and how they could help me. And I love the autonomy of your castle. I'm very much a do my own thing, brand my own way kind of agent, and I don't want someone telling me how I have to do something, but I love having the support in the back end and the family feel that especially New Era Group gives to me. So that's why I'm still here, even though a lot of other brokerages have asked me to go. I am loyal and here I am. So I started my real estate career in 2012, actually as a lender. So I was on the other side of the transaction, and I love the numbers. I love that piece of it, the financial piece. I just feel like my personality was a little bit lost behind the desk. So I switched sides a little over 4 years ago to the realtor side, and I'm definitely not lost behind the desk anymore. I'm down in the trenches with my clients, but it's really helpful for me to understand both sides of the transaction. So knowing the financial side and also knowing the realtor side has been incredibly helpful for my career. It's hard to pick one. I mean, I love so many of them for so many different reasons. Some were just in it and it's hard and you really build this strong bond with your client, and that's the reason why it's a happy ending, because you're just, pulling at everything to make it go. But, and then there are those that are just layups and everything's great and your clients couldn't be happier. I think every home has a different journey. I think every client has a different journey. I've helped folks move on from tragedy. I've helped folks move up with growing families. So I think just the story is the best part. I don't think there's one particular one that stands out. I love my clients hard and they know that, and they keep coming back. So that's the goal, right? I think that my whole heart and soul is in this, and I try to turn it off and care less sometimes, but I just can't. I always tell my clients, I might care about this more than you do, and it's a blessing and a curse, but my clients' experience is everything to me. I want them to know that at the end of the day, I have fought and done everything that I could do for them, and they walk away from this experience knowing that. But I say I'm all heart and no fluff, and I will love you through it, but I'm gonna shoot you straight. Especially in this market, you need someone who's going to be very, very candid and honest with you. I think that's just how I treat everyone in my life. So the New Era Group is like the warm hug you didn't know you needed in real estate. It's very much a lone wolf sport until you just need to bounce things off of other agents. And I always leave New Era with one little nugget from someone else's experience. And I also want to give one little nugget to someone else. Maybe it's a newer agent. So it's just a family vibe, and it's take what you need and do your thing. And that's very much how I operate. It's very boutique-y feeling, and just kind of that warm hug that I didn't find anywhere else, and that's why I stay. No, real estate is definitely my passion, but you need a little bit of downtime to recharge. So when there wasn't a pandemic, like what have I done the last year? Long walks around my neighborhood and hung out with my cats and my fiance. But we love to travel. We love a good beach vacation when there's no pandemic. But other than that, I have 2 cats, Booty and Paisley. They're the mascots. And my fiance and I, we cook. We love dinner parties with our friends. We have a very close-knit group of friends, and I like to ride my Peloton, but right now it's pretty limited. I mean, look at the views. Location is everything. You do not have a cookie cutter house in sight. Charming beyond all belief. The garden, the backyard, I mean, I think the views sell itself. Location is everything. So, you know, it's for that mountain man that wants to isolate and do his thing. I have a couple clients like that are like, should I move just into the woods and be more isolated? I'm like, sure, I don't know, do your thing. But yeah, I don't even know what's inside there, so I'm really just selling you the outside. Is that a handmade wood door? I think so. I think it is. Yeah, custom for sure.